Good day, grade 11s. My name is Patience Ngobeni, and I will be taking you through today's lesson, which is called quality control. Now, you might ask yourself, what is quality? Or maybe you might have walked around hearing people talking about how their things are of quality. Now, you then need to ask yourself, what makes these products quality? Or what are the steps that have been taken to make sure that these products are of quality? Now, we are going to then be looking at those aspects and what is exactly the things that make us to then call a certain product of quality. Before we can get to the lesson, let's start with our Did You Know for the day. It is said that a survey indicates that 51% of customers would rather buy a product that is of high quality rather than a product that is low priced. Now, isn't that interesting? This then maybe gives you an idea to say, or an idea rather, that why is it that sometimes shops are very expensive, but then there are so many people that are buying that product. Now, this proves this theory that a person would rather buy something that is of quality because they know that it's going to last them for longer, rather than buying something that is low priced or something that is cheap, because the quality or durability of that product might actually be low. Now, grade 11s, in today's lesson, you should be able to define quality control as well as quality assurance. You must then be able to explain the differences between quality control as well as quality assurance. You must also be able to explain total quality management as part of quality management systems. You must then also be able to outline quality control bodies. These quality control bodies are the SABS, the ISO, and quality circles, which we will discuss further in the lesson. Now, when you look at our concept map, we are going to cover the concepts in this manner. We will firstly look at our quality control, which includes quality control and quality assurance. We will then look at the total quality management, and then finally, we will look at the quality control bodies. The pre-knowledge question for today, as you can see from the picture, it is stated that everything that you see here is of quality. Now, what you need to know is the meaning of quality. Now, remember when the lesson had started, I asked you what makes something of quality, or what makes you say that something is quality. So then it brings me to the pre-knowledge practice to then elaborate on the meaning of quality. Now remember, when the question is asking you to elaborate, it simply means that you must give a detailed explanation of what you are saying. Now, quality is the ability to satisfy customers' needs. In simple terms, if I go to a shop and I buy a particular product, and that product satisfies me or it makes me happy, then it means that it has met the quality standards, and that product is then required or is regarded as quality. It also refers to the products and services that satisfy their needs and exceeds customers' expectations on a continuous basis. So for instance, I might go to my favorite restaurant and buy a burger. So I already know that this burger tastes good because it's my favorite burger. But quality says that I need to be satisfied beyond my expectation. So in simple terms, every time I eat this burger, there must be something that is making me to want to come back and buy that same burger, which is why they are saying quality must be maintained on a continuous basis. It also includes learning from mistakes and continuously improving all the aspects of the business. So this is why you will see from time to time, businesses will be asking you to either complete surveys, or maybe they will ask you questions related to the product that you have consumed. Now, the reason for this is because businesses want to make sure that they are always satisfying your needs by improving where there are mistakes. So sometimes the problem might not be on the product itself, but the problem appears on how the service was rendered. So by asking you to complete certain surveys, I am ensuring that I am fixing all the mistakes so that I am ensuring quality in the workplace. Now, the keywords that you are going to come across in this lesson are, we have inspection, which is the act of carefully searching or checking something. We also have a defect, which is an imperfection or a failure of a product to work correctly. We then have assurance, which is the high degree of certainty that something is accurate, complete, and usable. We then have the word integrate, which is to combine one thing with another to form a whole. We then have the word methodology, which is a system or ways used in particular areas of study or an activity. We then have standardization, which refers to the process of ensuring that goods are produced to the same standards in terms of their size, their weight, and color. Lastly, we have the word accreditation, which is verification that a program or institution meets the established quality standards. Now, I know grade 11s that is a lot to take in. So while you are processing this information that you have just received now, I will give you a few minutes as we head to an ad break.